Hey guys, what's up? I am the Challenge Warrior, and today I'm breaking the mold a bit. For the first time, we're going to be reviewing a Fallout 4 mod, which, honestly, it's because I'm having some problems with the series with Skyrim that I wanted to do. There's some editing that I need to do, but I don't know how to do it. There was issues. I addressed it in an episode following the episodes that I needed edited, so you'll get more information when I get around to posting that, but if I don't, then I'll address it in one of these videos probably. In any event, today we're going to be starting with America Rising, which is a mod that adds in the Enclave as a faction, because, let's be honest, why aren't they even mentioned other than in one terminal on the Pridwin? They were just part of a big-ass fucking war with the Brotherhood of Steel, and then we see nothing of them, hear nothing of them, and nobody knows who the fuck they are. No. That's not how it works. So, in this mod, which we just found the first location added by, you go to, as the pop-up on the screen just said, a government facility connected to Vault 111. Which is very, very, very poorly hidden. However, the mod author did some good work. So the only critique I have towards this entrance is it would make more sense for it to be like hidden behind a wall panel or something in the actual Vault 111. Beyond that, I'm assuming that you did this specifically because doing that would break Vault 111 or something. Enough said. In we go. So this character is newly made for this playthrough, but I used the Start Me Up mod to set them at level 50 and built a small settlement, nothing crazy. Then got this gun by using the Atlas Summit Redux mod, which honestly when I play Fallout 4 is a requirement for my loadout as far as I'm concerned. Because it adds some really cool stuff that honestly makes using certain types of equipment in the game more viable. Also, actually getting access to Atlas Summit itself isn't exactly low level, so there's my cursor. Sorry, dog. Oh, laser sword. Laser sword. That laser sword, I believe, was made by Nero. And the only reason I remember his name is because the mod reviewers I look at when I want to know whether or not a mod's good talk about him all the time, and are actually able to remember the names of a mod author when they're reviewing a mod, because that's basically all they do is review mods. In any event, I want that laser sword. Holy shit, that's a good laser sword. Yes, please, don't mind if I do. Let's set it to number 2 for now. You don't need to dare me, but you should be running. So, the story with this character, because I always do a character build that has a background, is this character is actually a remnant of the Enclave that was based at Raven Rock. But, at that point, he was like 19, 20 years old, something like that. So right now he's in his early 40s. And I don't know for sure if that matches up with the Fallout timeline or not, because I can't remember. But in any event, it's because of the fact that the Enclave was wiped out by the Brotherhood somehow that he's now in the Commonwealth. And he's been living in the Commonwealth ever since Raven Rock was destroyed, and brought his unit here with him But the only people who survived are now living at the Warwick homestead. And sorry that my speech patterns are so broken up. Something's caught in my throat. Thank God I never record without a drink. Anyhow. So yeah, the backstory for this character is the Warwicks, along with a couple other people, were his squad. And they came here when they were on the way. Their actual commanding officer for their unit died. And because of the way that that worked out, by all rights, he was the ranking officer of the unit. So he's now their leader, and they have established themselves at the sewage plant that's marked on the map as the Warwick Homestead. And now they're investigating a strange distress signal that matches enclave frequencies. At least that's the story I've got running. Why is my phone not muted? Okay, there we go. So,
what's going on?
Where is everyone?
Wait, I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I'm from Vault 111, I guess.
I'm from Vault 111.
This area is inaccessible from the civilian wing. You must have come from outside. What's it like?
I forgot about that line. It's a little different.
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
Now isn't exactly the time for humor, but I guess we'll find out for ourselves soon enough.
We don't have time for this right now. I need to get to my terminal and find out what's going on. It's just down the hall.
Alrighty. Let's toggle walking at the same pace as you. Now then, when I checked out this mod, I was playtesting it on a really old character. I just remembered it recently because I wanted to get the Enclave back into the game. And the only other mod that I could find that was available was requiring that you work with the Minutemen. And I avoid Preston Garvey like the plague because he's Preston Garvey. Everyone knows why. Let's see what the general has to say.
It's been over 200 years. My God.
200 years? What happened?
Are there any updates from command? Anything at all?
Nothing since the bombs dropped. The lines must have been destroyed. Everyone remember their orders prior to entering the pods?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good. Now, maybe our fellow vault dweller can help us. Doctor, if you would.
We had a contingency plan should communications to the vault fail. There's a radio facility not far from here. Assuming it's still functional, we can use it to contact command.
Why am I not looking at you?
But we're America's best hope right now. You've got experience out there, and we'll need your help.
Yeah, I guess I'm going with I'll help you, because the others all look like it'll just be like, just do it.
I'll help if I can.
Good. Sergeant Peterson here will assist you. Get to the facility and try to reroute its connection to the vault. We'll do the rest here.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
Here goes nothing. I just need to be on first.
Yeah, you do that, bub. Can you give me some ammo while you're at it? My gun kind of burns through it like no tomorrow. I didn't have the resources to make it single fire. Dude?
Okay, ready.
Huh. It's actually not a bad looking weapon. Anyway, guess I'm using that. If I remember correctly, this is going to be basically a gigantic killing field fight. And yes, I have Creation Club stuff. Don't hate. I looked at it to see if any of it was actually worth what it costs. Fair amount of it just isn't. But the few things that are worth getting, I have. And with any spare credits I had, I bought things that aren't really worth getting that I thought would be cool to get. Like, for example, things that aren't worth getting would be the anti-material rifle or the solar cannon. Because, in my opinion, they're both a bit overpriced for what they're being sold for. If they cost like half of what they did, they'd be reasonably priced. Or at least half of what they did when I first got them. Anyhow, it's a goal. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Why did that... There we go. Now my mouse is working. And can somebody please make one of these with, like, the drivables of the Commonwealth system or something? That would be really, 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 really freaking cool. And also fit my character build perfectly. So... my character is fully spec'd in automatic and semi-automatic weapons because of the XO3 mod requiring it in order to be able to get the paint that looks like you're... What is going on with my mouse? Okay, there we go, it's working again. There we go. Shouldn't cut out anymore. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, the perks, because the XO3 mod, which adds Hellfire Power Armor without you having to pay for it, and came out before the Hellfire Power Armor Creation Club mod did. One of the paints that actually makes the armor look the way it did in Fallout 3 as far as color scheme goes. Okay, that's a cool feature. I never noticed that sandbags leak if you shoot them. Anyway, yeah. XO3 color scheme, the Sigma Squad. Oh, hey, thanks for the power armor. Uh-oh, it's stolen. Don't hate. Okay, sweet. Triple barrel handmade shotgun plus, that's cool. And yeah, same deal with the solar cannon, the anti-material rifle, the handmade shotguns. I got the spare credits. I didn't actually. Yeah. Anyway, defend against the raider counterattack. Cool. We're getting out of that armor. I don't like it.
You hear that? Sounds like they're planning a counterattack.
I don't hear
Hey,
anything.
Brent, maybe that terminal has something that can help us.
Okay. How the... There we go. That should help out. The Sigma Squad paint for the XO3 power armor, holy shit, that's a good turret. It requires that you have full spec into automatic weapons and riflemen.
Don't back down.
And if anyone else who plays Fallout 4 happens to be willing to comment on it, I was wondering if anyone else has noticed that they have the same aiming issue that Skyrim did, where it aims slightly to the up and left when you're in third person. Do I have... Yes, I do. Have one of those. Those were added by the Atlas Summit mod. And it does that. I use the Redux variant. Okay, where are you? Okay. I'm seeing muzzle flashes, but... Okay, there you are. Do you mind? Can you... Why am I reloading so slow? That was weird. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So, what the fuck? Why is it taking forever to reload? That is really weird. There we go. Now, as far as I'm aware, there is an Xbox release of this mod, but it's probably not going to look the same. Okay, fuck this gun. There we go. Let's waste the stim pack. Alright, now we get to go back to the government facility wing of the vault. Oh. Back. There we go. Wow, I totally turned around there by accident. So... honestly, I personally really like this mod. It makes sense for the Enclave to be in the Commonwealth. Specifically a remnant faction, though. Possibly working to rebuild. I kind of wish that they had been added into the main game